And hello again, everybody. I'm Jimmy the Saint. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. We just found the airdrop over here, and I thought since we were so close to this road and we hadn't explored it, we'd follow it back to the city, see if there's anything interesting on this road to find, and get back to the city, pick up some more stuff to carry out, get ready. We're getting ready for the move out to the mine. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get everything we want built out at the mine before the next horde comes. The next big horde comes at day 7, night 7 actually. There's a couple rabbits out there. But want to see? Let's check this garbage. I always like to check the garbage. Oh wait, that was 10 cans. I always like to check the garbage. A lot of times you have a good chance of finding. Oh, old sham sandwich. You can use that to make antibiotics if we ever find a beaker. But the cans are useful too. I always check garbage because it seems you have a good chance of finding brass there, brass casings and things like that. But the tin cans are useful too. Let's see what's in here. A duffel bag. What is that? Oh, a skull cap. I don't need that. Don't need a wooden club. I'll take the can. But the cans can be useful because you can throw them. Wait, what is that? Is that a? That is a deer. Yeah, that is a deer. Gotcha. Alright, so we got some more meat. But the cans can be useful because they, you can melt them down just like other stuff, scrap iron and stuff to make iron ingots. Let's grab this. Take everything except the bones here. Back to town, but yeah, the iron. Oh, there's Jessica. Got her. Got anything on you of use? Painkillers. Okay. Hope to get a beaker. I always go for the nurses because they have the best chance of dropping a beaker, medical supplies, antibiotics, that sort of thing. Let's see. But yeah, the tin cans you can melt down. I usually wait until I've got a bunch of them so it's worthwhile because they don't really provide that much iron in the forge. They don't melt down too much. So I usually wait till I've got a bunch of them to melt them down. And do a bunch of them at once, make it worth my while basically. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to finish the little base out of the lake or whatever before the 7th day horde. We may end up coming back here and staying the night for the 7th night. The house should hold up pretty well against a zombie horde, a feral horde. It should hold up pretty well. I don't know if I can build something quickly enough in the next couple days. Man, this place is getting torn up more and more. In the next 24 hours or so, I don't know if I can build something quickly enough, sturdy enough, strong enough to hold the zombies out. I don't think I've got enough wood and iron yet to do it like I'd really like to. So let's see. We can cook some venison here. Oh, well, wait, need a grill for that. I don't have a grill. Let's throw some of this stuff in storage, get it out of here. We'll save it here. In case we ever have to come back and cook something, we'll have some food to cook. Animal hides. Let's see. We can throw this tallow, make some tallow, throw the animal fat in there, cook some tallow while we're doing whatever. Here are the forge. Oh, these jars we made, yeah. I'm going to show you guys another recipe here. Get all these jars out of here. We got plenty of jars now, so let's see this new one. Oh yeah, lump of clay. I wanted to make a cement mold for you guys to see this one. Get these frames out of here. Cement mold. There it is. Okay. So you take, was it 8 lumps of clay, put them in a square like that, and you get a cement mold. I've already created one, so it auto-crafts the recipe for me. Throws them in the right shape, and let's craft this out. A cement mold you can use. I'll show you. You put it in your forge just like all the other molds. Place the jar mold with it, and throw in some stone. And the stone basically, I don't want to say melts down, but it's essentially the forge turns the stone down into cement. When it cooks down, you get stone cooks down into cement here, and you can use cement to make concrete blocks or reinforced concrete blocks and things like that. Pretty sturdy building material. It just takes a while to get a fairly good quantity of it. I don't know if we'll have enough time, like I said, have enough time to get enough of it to build a proper zombie-proof, horde-proof structure. It's really difficult early in the game to get a horde-proof structure, so it's best maybe your first, maybe even the second 14th night, the 7th night, the 14th night, to stay in a pre-built home if you can find one, They tend to be, especially some of the stone structures are definitely strong enough to hold up against a horde pretty easily. Let's get some more inventory here. Anything else I need to take out to the thing? Let's take the shotgun. I don't have any shells for it, but we might find some, and it'd be nice to have it with us in case we do. Let's head back out to the mine. Oh, these zombies sound like they're really close. Oh shit! Oh, die, die, die. How did you guys get in here? Die. Up, up. Die, Zambi. Die, Zambi. Okay. Ugh. Jeez. How did they... Oh, oil. Inventory's full. Crap. I want that oil. Let's see. Well, let's just run upstairs and throw some stuff in storage or something. The oil is useful because you can use it to make weapon repair kits. Let's throw this in here. Get that old oil. Yeah, let's do it like this. The oil you can use to make weapon repair kits. So if you ever do find some shotgun shells, we can repair our shotgun if we use it. Like our pistol right here is for almost at half of its wear. Wait a minute. Did that guy... I hadn't searched him all the way. Okay. Missed those jars earlier. Probably had a full inventory. But, oh, there's a zombie. That's beating on my door, you son of a bitch. Get out of here. Get out of my damn house, zombies. Out of my house, zombies. Move, zombies. Get off of my lawn. Don't need that lead right now. God, they've been tearing this place up while I've been gone. Shit. There's a hole you can see all the way off the back of the house. Boy, we're gonna have to really reinforce this place if we're gonna stay here for the 7th night too. It's gonna take some work. It'll be a lot quicker to reinforce. Ah, you hateful. Oh shit, brass. Brass. Need the brass. Let's see. Drop the goldenrod flowers and take the brass. You notice I'll almost always pick up brass casings, brass trophies, brass doorknobs, that sort of thing, because brass is like the only metal in the game you can't mine. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you can mine brass in real life either. I think brass is made from, yeah, it's made from copper. Anyways, you can't mine copper in the game either, but brass is made from copper, and you can't mine either of them in the game. It's not implemented in the game yet. Maybe something they're going to do later, but for now you can't mine brass like you can mine iron ore and other materials like that. You can't mine brass or copper or anything like that to make brass. You can't make brass, is my point. You have to scavenge for it. Let's see here. I don't know if I want to drink this beer on the run out there or save it for getting out there and doing some work. But anyways, you can only scavenge brass. So I always try and make room in my inventory to pick up some brass whenever I find it, because it's the only way you can make brass. Yeah, I'm tired. Only way you can make brass bullet casings is with brass. You take your scrap brass or your brass doorknobs, brass trophies, whatever. Once we make a brass mold, we'll be able to, brass ingot mold, we'll be able to throw that in our forge, and then throw in all of our scrap brass and things like that, brass trophies and doorknobs and all kinds of brass shit like that. Throw it into our forge and melt it down into brass ingots like we did the iron ingots. And then you can take, almost there, then you can take the brass ingots, and with a bullet mold or bullet casing mold, you can melt that down into bullet casings. And then that's how you can really make all your ammunition. Brass is pretty important, at least in my opinion. Some people don't like it because they like to just use the crossbow and melee weapons, that sort of thing. I generally tend to play on a harder difficulty and don't like getting close enough to the zombies to let them hit me if at all possible, so I prefer a gun. I prefer a shotgun and the sniper rifle if we could ever find one. We got a shotgun, we just don't have any bullets. We might have to make some if we could get enough materials to make them. I'll show you guys how to make some shotgun shells, but we're still a ways off from that. So we're here. What are we gonna do out here? So we kind of worked on the walls out here in the last episode, started framing this out and seeing how it would look. I don't intend on leaving it like this, obviously, because it wouldn't hold up much, but also aesthetically I want to make some ramps, and where it's not a jagged edge, fill all those corners in with ramp frames at an angle, and it'll be a nice smooth walled finish to it. Let's see, let's get this inventory squared away here. Oh, we've got, we can cook bacon and eggs. We've got pork and we've got eggs out here, and we got our grill. Let's go ahead and whip that up, throw our candles, get the grill, put our brass in here for now, put our animal hide in here with the rest of it. Okay, so we got pork and we got eggs. The thing I like about bacon and eggs, it's a really good food. So we got 7 eggs, I need 3 pork, and it'll do 6. The way you make bacon and eggs is 1 pork with 2 eggs makes 1 ration, 1 portion of bacon and eggs. So we get 7 eggs, we can only make 3 portions of it. So we take 3 pork, 6 eggs, cook up some bacon and eggs. But one of the other reasons I like bacon and eggs, not only is it it's a hearty food, it gives you plenty of fullness when you eat it. Let's do this real quick. Let's fill up these jars while we're out here waiting on this to cook. But not only does bacon and eggs give you good fullness, it gives you a little bit of health too, but it doesn't smell like a lot of the other foods, especially raw foods. They attract zombies because they smell. But bacon and eggs, you'll notice when I pick it up and put it in my inventory, I do not pick up, excuse me, let's put these water in here real quick. But you don't pick up the smell icon. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. But, let's see. Bacon. Yeah, you don't pick up the smell icon. See, I've only got the first aid, the antibiotic icon down there still. So you don't smell with the bacon and eggs. So not only is it hearty and it has a chance to give you a, oh, right there. +1 to my wellness. It has a chance to give you a bonus to your wellness. That's the other plus side to it. So it's a really good food. It's just hard to make. It's 2 eggs and 1 pork to make one of them. But it's not a guaranteed plus to your wellness. You'll see this time it probably doesn't. Yeah, didn't get it that time. But it has a really good chance of giving you a bonus to your wellness. Most of your cooked foods do. But that's why I like bacon and eggs so much. It's just that it's difficult. It's hard to find eggs in the game, enough eggs to make a good amount of it. Let's clear out our inventory here. Let's boil up the rest of this water, I guess, and figure. Let's see, clean up my inventory a little bit. I don't need all this water. Throw this in here. Yep. Let's get this water cooking. Actually, I can throw more than that in at a time. You can throw in a bunch more than that. Let's see, more logs. Get it cooking. And it's going to take 8 minutes to cook. I'm going to need some more fuel in here. Throw that in and grab the 3 that are done. And I don't know, what are we going to do? Throw this in here. Get it out. My inventory's clear. Okay, so this wall, semi-done. What I'd like to do is build a pathway from the door out here out to there. It's almost a clean shot. I don't know. I have to figure this out. I'm not sure if I'll make it out of stone or drain all this water out of here. I need a bucket to drain all this water. There's an awful lot of water. Didn't plan this out all the way, but that's the way it goes. And this wall here, let's see, we need some more iron. We need to do some mining. Wait a minute. Let me think here. Need some candles if we're going to go in the mine. And you know what? Let's check this first. Let's do this first. We found some. Let's check this gravel. See if there's any iron over here first, since it's so close and easily accessible. Got gravel here. We found that iron ore over there, earlier in an earlier episode. So there might be a vein here. Oh, there's gravel. Now what's this behind here? That is potassium nitrate. Yep, you can use that to make gunpowder. Looks like there's some more gravel. And what is this? It's coal. Okay, coal you can use to make gunpowder as well. You mix some potassium. You basically have to mix some potassium with coal. You make gunpowder. Gravel. Okay. More gravel. That's iron. Not iron, but lead. Lead. Okay. You use lead to make your So far, I think the only use is to melt lead ore down into lead ingots, and use lead ingots to melt down into bullet tips. Let's dig some of this stone out, see if this ore doesn't. If we can't find more iron ore around here. Usually, like I said, they tend to run in a vein. Where you find one thing, you'll find more of it, or others. So if you're finding coal and gravel, there's a good chance there's iron around it running in a vein. They run it, sometimes it looks like, I don't know, looks like all this ends up here with this dirt above us. It's hard to see. There's more coal. What is this, lead? Yep. Well, it's all this dirt here, so it's not going to be in the dirt layer at all. Might dig out some more of this stone. See if we, more coal. Okay, nothing else there. Let's see. Go over here. Well, let's see if it goes. Let's see if it follows back behind that other one. Since we found that. Let's go this direction for a bit. See, that's more stone. More stone. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. You could fill all this in if you didn't really, you didn't really like the look of it. You always go back and fill all this in and make it nice and smooth in any shape you want. I'm not going to bother with it right now. I may do it later, but I don't really care to do it right now. Right now, I just need to find some iron. Let's dig out this gravel here, see if there's any iron running behind it. Kind of looks like we're not going to find any. I don't know. We might get lucky. It looks like this was, where the vein ended. So, all right. Well, yeah, looks like that's where it ended. Doesn't see anymore. I'm gonna dig it out for a minute. Get the rest of this gravel. Maybe there's a little stone behind here. Who knows? Nah, no iron behind it. Gonna dig this out a little bit more in the hopes that there's some iron behind it. Looks like it ran out. Oh well. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Tune in again next time. We're gonna keep at it. Maybe we'll find some iron down in the mine. Who knows? Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks.